Welcome to Bio-Synectics. This is the introduction to our platform nanotechnology. Here is what we will be going over in the video. Are you looking for a new and powerful platform technology that can solve the issue of poor solubility? Then, the best partner for you is Bio-Synectics. It specializes in the nanoparticulation of poorly water-soluble compounds. Nanoparticulation is the process of pulverizing materials into the submicron range. Bio-Synectics' nanotechnology, called HydroParticle, can make poorly water-soluble ingredients completely water-dispersible. HydroParticle technology can apply to various organic ingredients including pharmaceutical, nutraceutical, and cosmeceutical compounds. It can provide an efficient and effective means to handle poor solubility issues. It is patented in the US, Europe, South Korea, China, Japan, Canada, India, and Australia. Like other nanotechnologies, HydroParticle technology can increase absorption or efficacy, and it allows the production of various products, including water-based products like skin essences, injections, or beverages. It can also increase patient or customer convenience by changing the route of administration or decreasing the toxicity. The application of HydroParticle technology will be shown later in the video. The uniqueness of HydroParticle technology is distinct. Unlike other nanotechnology such as wet milling, HydroParticle can apply to salt-form ingredients. Because its nanoparticulation process is conducted at room temperature, under non-aqueous conditions. Also, compared to other nanotechnologies or solubilization technologies, HydroParticle uses less energy. Therefore, the original crystal form can be maintained in the nanoparticulation process. Unlike other nanotechnologies, the final product form of HydroParticle is powder that is easy to handle and transport. And the powder produced by HydroParticle is non-electrostatic, non-volatile, and has very good flowability, making the subsequent capsule or tablet manufacturing process more convenient. As seen in the examples provided, the nanopowder produced by HydroParticle technology can be used in various product forms. As mentioned before, the final product form of HydroParticle is powder. The process is time and cost-effective and removes the concerns of particle growth in the drying process, thus avoiding all the demerits of using excess water. Also, HydroParticle nanoparticulation process utilizes edible solvents or milling media. Therefore, it is free from milling media or residual organic solvent contamination problems. And, unlike the hot melted extrusion method, no high temperature or energy is needed to make nanocrystals. Therefore, it is free from the concerns of impurities or crystal form changes. Additionally, it is commercially available nanotechnology that can make nanoparticles with only a small amount of excipients. That means that the finished products are smaller, thus much more convenient for customers or patients. Here are the nutraceutical nanomaterials produced by HydroParticle technology. The SEM images show an example of how HydroParticle technology can reduce the particle size of an active ingredient to the submicron range, increasing water solubility or dispersibility. Because HydroParticle technology makes powders with good flowability and water dispersibility, HydroParticle products can be used in diverse ways to make a wide range of products. HydroParticle technology can increase absorption. For example, hydrocurcumin produced by HydroParticle technology is highly bioavailable. Compared to standard curcumin, hydrocurcumin showed increased absorption in animal studies. Its increased bioavailability was even higher than the one of product T, which is known to be 27 times more bioavailable than the standard curcumin in humans. HydroParticle technology can increase efficacy. As seen from the graphs, in immunosuppressed rats, hydrocurcumin increased the immunomodulatory effect. And in ethanol-administered rats, the anti-hangover effect increased. Here is the drug pipeline of Bio-Synectics, showing the application of HydroParticle technology. HydroParticle technology can increase bioavailability of a poorly water-soluble drug, which can result in a reduced dosage. Like hydrocurcumin, a nanoparticulate sorafenib called BS-104 can increase the bioavailability of sorafenib. The clinical trial of BS-104 containing 100 mg of sorafenib showed that it was almost bioequivalent to a marketed product containing double the amount of sorafenib. HydroParticle technology can also reduce toxicity. Marketed Taxotere is formulated with ethanol and polysorbate 80, which can cause hypersensitivity reactions. However, BS-102 is formulated as nanoparticles and can increase the solubility of docetaxel without harsh solubilizers like polysorbate 80. Therefore, no severe hypersensitivity reactions will occur, and no premedication will be needed. Ultimately, it can increase patient convenience. HydroParticle technology can even reduce the food effect or inter-individual absorption variability of poorly water-soluble ingredients. BS-112, a nanoparticulate rivaroxaban, is an example of how the food effect is reduced by applying HydroParticle technology. In animal studies and clinical trials, the food effect was reduced by increasing the bioavailability under fasted conditions. With the aforementioned HydroParticle technology and these certificates, Bio-Synectics develops or manufactures nutraceutical, cosmeceutical, or pharmaceutical nanomaterials. To summarize, here are the strengths of HydroParticle nanotechnology. It is a patented platform technology that can apply to various pharmaceutical, nutraceutical, and cosmeceutical compounds. It can produce stable nanoparticles with unimodal and narrow particle distribution. It can also control particle size. And it produces hydroparticle nanopowders with excellent flowability and water dispersibility that is easy to handle and transport. Its nanoparticulation process is mild and conducted under non-aqueous conditions. Therefore, there are no worries about crystal form changes or the formation of impurities. And unlike other nanotechnologies, it can be even applied to salt-form compounds. It is also free from contamination issues because it uses edible solvents or grinding media to produce nanocrystals. Additionally, there are no safety concerns. This is because it can produce nanocrystals without harsh, organic solvents or surfactants. And unlike other nanopowders, it is not nanosized itself. It turns into nanosized only when it is dispersed in aqueous conditions, like our bodies. In other words, the powder is absorbed only through the intended delivery. Lastly, it is a commercially available nanotechnology that is easy to use and scale up. In terms of products, the advantage that HydroParticle has is excellent water dispersibility that increases bioavailability and efficacy. As it can be easily dispersed in high concentrations, it can be applied to various water-based products. It can also be noted that HydroParticle products have good thermostability and pH stability. Another appeal is that HydroParticle products can be made with only natural or natural-derived inactive ingredients. There is a benefit to using them to make value-added premium products. The final point to add is that the product form of HydroParticle is a powder with excellent powder flowability. Therefore, it is easy to handle and transport. That makes it convenient to use in various solid-type finished products, including tablets and capsules. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in Bio-Synectics' HydroParticle nanotechnology or products, please do not hesitate to contact us.